Hey everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts back once again with another video. Today, guys, I'm checking out Marvel Studios' Avengers Endgame We Lost Featurette that was dropped earlier today alongside with a bunch of fucking posters and them announcing, of course, 1 month until Endgame. So the first few seconds of this played on Twitter and I stopped. I'm like, you know what, I'm going to do this as a video. I want to talk about it and all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to watch the full featurette, talk about my predictions of what's going to happen in Endgame and the fact that we are 1 month away from the ending of the MCU as we know it, and the ending of the Infinity Saga, as Kevin Feige has now named it. The Infinity Saga Phase 1 through 3 is going to be complete after this movie. Everything's going to change. It's pretty insane. So let's watch the featurette, and let's see what they mention in here. And I'm assuming there's no new footage, because there would have been news like, oh my god, new footage or whatever. But I just want to see, and there's interviews. I mean, they show right off the bat, we have Tony Stark, a.k.a. Robert Downey Jr., and so I'm excited to see what they say. So here we go, guys. Avengers Endgame, We Lost Featurette. Let's go.
Imagine if, for the first time, our heroes all lost.
I don't feel so good. Pretty insane.
This is no place to die.
And then he dies.
Thanos had his way, and half of the population of the universe has gone.
Everyone's doing their best to keep their head above water, but it's kind of a losing battle. We lost, and we're not used to losing.
People are
Game changer.
still coming to grips with it.
Natasha is a little bit hardened from what she's had to go through.
They've truly leveled us, not just literally, but morally and emotionally.
There was no other way.
No other way. No other way.
The fans' reaction to the end of Infinity War, when half their
God.
favorite characters turned to dust, really was indicative of how emotionally connected the world has gotten to these characters.
I don't want to go. I don't want to go.
The good thing is it's always easier to build people back up after they've been broken down. Man, that's what Marvel's great at doing. It's that shred of hope everyone's looking for.
Yep.
We're in the end game now.
Endgame.
I know I said no more surprises, but I was really hoping to pull off one last one.
Yeah. That shot. Oh, that's the actual proper way of the walk. Because they mix and match that the suit walking. Like that lineup they just showed is different from the trailer, because that lineup is the actual lineup of them walking with their suits on. Because the trailer, when they first revealed that in the second in-game trailer, it was mixed and matched. So they show properly the lineup of people walking. I gotta give a little shout out to Screenplay down there at the second to last. Probably can't see, but just go watch it. It'll be linked in the description. Screenplay by Christopher Marcus and Stephen McFeely. These two guys wrote the first Captain America film, Captain America: The First Avenger. They wrote Winter Soldier. They wrote Civil War. They wrote Infinity War, and they wrote Endgame. They are freaking so good. Holy shit! I saw an interview where they were actually on Kevin Smith's podcast, Fat Man on Batman. Then it's now Fat Man Beyond. But they have these live shows now with Kevin Smith and Mark Bernardin, and they had Christopher Marcus and Stephen McFeely after the film, I think, broke $2 billion. It was still in theaters. It was summer of last year, and they were being interviewed, and a lot of questions were asked, of course, but one thing that was asked was like, what is one thing that's in the film that you guys said you had to have in the film no matter what? And that was the arrival of Thor, Groot, and Rocket to Wakanda. That was the thing they settled on, and it has to be in the movie. And of course, it's one of the biggest moments in the MCU's history, but one of the biggest moments in the movie in general too. Endgame is going to change so much. I feel like people do not understand, honestly, how much this film's going to change everything. Now, there's so many theories and rumors and shit about who's going to die and who's going to retire. I have a feeling it's going to be a mixture of actual death and then retirement, where people are just going to be gone for a while and they may come back later. I have a feeling that probably 4 out of the 6 original Avengers who were there for the first Avengers, of course, Hulk, Iron Man, Cap, Black Widow, Thor, and who am I missing? Did I name all of them? Hold on one second. Wait. Iron Man, Cap, Hulk, Hawkeye, Black Widow, And oh my God, who am I missing? I'm missing somebody. I just had a brain fart there. Holy crap, I had to cull it about there because I was struggling. I don't know. I just look at the names right here. I don't know. I was just struggling to think out all 6 members of the original Avengers: Iron Man, Captain America, Hulk, Thor, Black Widow, and Hawkeye. God, I don't know why I was blank. I had a really rough day at work. I'm seriously, my brain is fried. Anyways, I think 4 out of the 6 are going to die. I think Tony Stark. I think Cap. I think Black Widow and Hawkeye. I think Hulk and Thor might continue. I feel like those are the 2 characters that may continue into Phase 4. I could be wrong, because what we're hearing is that the Black Widow film that's coming out for Phase 4, the next phase of films, is going to be a prequel. Now, if it's some of it's set in modern day and we don't know that yet, then okay, then she's alive. But I feel like we're going to lose some major hitters, and I feel like everybody that was snapped are obviously going to come back. Spider-Man's coming back. But maybe there's a thing where we arrive at the, because there's a lot of rumors and theories of the Wakanda battle is going to be brought back into the mix. In that final battle in Infinity War, Wakanda actually takes place again with things flipped and time travel and all that kind of shit, and everybody is in Wakanda instead of them being split into 2 teams, Cap and Iron Man. I don't know if that's true. That's a theory, and I like that theory, honestly. But that means some people could still die in the process, but they prevent the snap happening. I don't know. All I know is that when Strange saw all of those possibilities, and there's only one where they win, they had to lose first. So Doctor Strange knows the outcome. Unfortunately, he's dead right now. But it's insanity. It's insanity. I think that people are just not fully realizing how insane this movie is going to be in terms of story, in terms of deaths, in terms of game changing, because everyone coined Infinity War the culmination, and it really is. Kevin Feige even said it. But the truth is, if you want to look at it, Infinity War and Endgame are both the culmination of everything. But realistically, Endgame is the culmination of everything, because this is the ending of the era of Phase 1, 2, and 3. The MCU is going to continue with characters who have been around since Phase 1, 2, and 3, okay? But they're going to be introducing a ton of new characters. Shang-Chi, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. If not, very, very sorry. The Eternals, which is going to be massive. And of course, we have the Fox characters are going to be eventually introduced at some point. It's going to be okay. But we have to accept the fact that the MCU is not going to look like it does now once this movie's over. We're going to lose people, they're going to be killed off, or they're going to retire, and they'll pop up again maybe at some point down the road. I have a feeling once you're dead, once this movie's over, and if you're dead, you're gone. Like Quicksilver, you know how Quicksilver has never come back since Age of Ultron? My prediction is once the movie ends and whoever's dead in that movie is permanently, it's dead. It's over. They're not coming back. You never know. This is like the comics. People never truly stay dead unless you are Quicksilver. I don't know. But this is going to be a very powerful film. I mean, the rumored runtime is 3 hours. We'll see how that goes over. The posters they released today came out sporadically, but finally we got all the posters. Half the posters are black and white, and they are the characters who got snapped out of existence or died, because Gamora didn't get snapped, but Gamora died in Infinity War. And a Vision, like Scarlet Witch killed him, but then Thanos used the Time Stone, brought him back, and then killed him again and took the stone. So he got a poster as well. So, but half the posters were black and white, the dead characters, and the other half were characters who are still alive. And surprisingly enough, Gwyneth Paltrow got a freaking poster. Now, for a while after Iron Man 3, Gwyneth Paltrow as Pepper Potts was not really around. She was referenced. She was not really shown. She wasn't in Age of Ultron. She wasn't in Civil War. People thought, okay, she's done with the MCU. Then she came back for a brief cameo in Homecoming. She was in Infinity War for another cameo sequence. And apparently she's important enough to be on the poster. Now we kind of hear rumors, and there's a photo that she should not have taken showing something very spoilerish. But, you know, she got her own poster, and the fact they got Benedict Wong, Benedict. God, did I pronounce his name? Jesus Christ, I'm bad with names. Oh, God. He has a poster, too, which is great. Jon Favreau has a poster. Happy Hogan. Of course, Rocket Raccoon has one, too. But, yeah, this is going to be massive. This is going to be massive. It really is. And I saw a report about something about this is the first time they've confirmed Shuri is dead in Endgame. Like, no. In the first trailer, they show Shuri is among the people that are missing or dead. I mean, look, if Shuri hasn't shown up Shuri was in Wakanda when the snap happened. If they can't find Shuri, then she gone. Unless there's a surprise twist. People are like thinking, well, this might be a twist. All right, maybe. But yeah, I'm so looking forward to this movie. I'm going to be seeing it as soon as tickets are available. I'm going to buy my tickets. I'm ready. If it's 3 hours, yes, please God. But there you have it, guys. That is my video. I can't wait. We're 1 month away. It is so close, and I can't wait to see how this goes down, because it's going to be a game changer. I mean, I hope some of the theories I've heard are correct. I'm hoping other theories I've heard are very incorrect, because some of the ones I'm like, I hope they don't do that. But who knows? But we are 1 month away, and I am down for whatever the length is of the movie. Give it to me. I'm ready for Endgame, and I think all of you are ready too. So there you have it, guys. That's my video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will talk to you guys soon. Peace out.